Digging.
Well, let me see Jamaica become crime free. In Jamaica, and we are Jamaican for economy. No more breed the last thing. Revelation set. Eat what we grow what we eat. It is good for our economy.
And of course, when you hear that, you know it's time for AgroBuzz. Welcome to another edition of AgroBuzz, our weekly agricultural program. Today on AgroBuzz, we will be talking about World Soil Day. Did you know that was a thing? Yep, World Soil Day is celebrated annually on December 5 through national and local events coordinated by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the FAO headquarters in Rome, regional offices, and in countries around the world. World Soil Day acts as an awareness platform that promotes and advocates for the importance of proper soil management in maintaining healthy ecosystems and human well-being. Joining us today to tell us more about World Soil Day is the Acting Senior Director for the Agricultural Land Management Division in the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, Ms. Pamella McKenzie. Good morning, Ms. McKenzie, and welcome to AgroBuzz.
Pleasant morning, Derek. And listeners, thank you so much for having us this morning.
Before I get to the questions, do you get your fingernails dirty?
Certainly. From time to time, I do have a little backyard garden.
Excellent answer. Grow what we eat. And of course, we grow smart. Why is it important to recognize World Soil Day, though? What's so important about it?
Well, soil is integral to our existence. And for a number of years, soil has not been getting the necessary traction that it needs. So we have joined with the FAO in promoting awareness of World Soil Day. So it's important that it is recognized because it is a resource that needs to be preserved, to be protected, and to be improved. So in recognizing this day, we are building awareness so everybody can get their hands in the soil.
Indeed. And while we don't need soil to grow certain crops, because we also have aquaponics and other means of, engaging in agriculture, we recognize that even though much of the world is covered in water, the vast majority of that is salt water. Which means that the bulk of the farming really takes place in the soil. So we have to be soil smart.
Yes.
Indeed. What is the theme for this year's World Soil Day?
Soil, where food begins. That's our theme.
Indeed. You can't plant it in thin air.
That's true. That's so true.
That is so on point. Soil, where food begins. Now, tell me briefly, Ms. McKenzie, what's the role of the Agricultural Land Management Division in respect to soil care and sustainability?
First and foremost, we are the custodians of our soils. So we implement strategies to improve and maintain our soil health. We do these through a few activities. We have a soil health and plant tissue and water laboratory where we do analysis and we're able to guide the farmers through recommendations in terms of what is best for sustainable production. Also, we have the subdivision process that is utilized in change of use, and we try to protect our agricultural lands from going into other use. And also we engage in activities, research-based activities to promote soil health. Yes.
Yes. But I'm thinking not all soil is suitable for all crops. So if I want to, say, plant melons, watermelons, I could come to your division of the ministry and find out if I take a sample of the soil, if this is the quality of soil that would be favorable to watermelon production?
Yes. So from time to time, our farmers, they will come with some samples and they are not sure just exactly what they want to plant, we are able to do an analysis and we're able to guide them. There are times that the soil may need some adjustment, some amendment, and we are able to recommend.
Nutrients?
Pardon?
Meaning what? Nutrients or?
Yes. Sometimes it is nutrients, it's lack of nutrients. Sometimes it could be just organic matter amendment. Sometimes it's just the pH is not balanced, so it may be a little bit alkaline or it may be a little bit acidic, and we are able to recommend how to bring it to the optimum where the plant would be able to thrive.
Yeah, so sometimes even in our backyards, you mentioned your backyard garden earlier, that you would try to plant something. You cut up the pumpkin and you save the seeds and you
Yes.
and you're waiting, watching and waiting and wondering how come it not spring yet. You probably have the wrong soil.
Yes, it's a possibility, or something is not balanced in the soil.
Not balance. Like everything in nature requires balance.
Balance. Yes.
Indeed, and you can help us to balance all of that. Well, it's such a treat to hear all of this and to know that we have a World Soil Day. Who would have thunk it? I certainly did know. Thanks for putting me on course with that one. And thanks for coming on this morning to share with us about World Soil Day. And certainly farmers, those who are green-thumbed, would want to interact with your division to get advice. Where can they find you?
We are located at 191 Olope Road, Kingston 6, and we can be reached at 927-0441, or we can be reached by email at almd@moa.gov.jm, or you can follow us on Instagram, agriculture-land-management.
In other words, just top side Jamaica College and bottom side Hope Gardens.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much, Miss McKenzie. And that was our AgroBuzz feature. Let me wish you a great day. Keep your fingers dirty. Thanks for coming on with me this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day, too.
Same to you. Pamella McKenzie, the acting senior director for the Agricultural Land Management Division in the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. That's all we have for this week's AgroBuzz. Today you heard from our guest, acting senior director, about Soil Day. Did you know the soil provides one of nature's most important set of ecosystem services? Air quality, temperature, water cycling, natural waste recycling, habitat for a lot of living things and their food. So let's all strive to improve soil health by addressing the growing challenges in soil management, increasing soil awareness, and encouraging societies to improve soil health, which in turn will increase food production and productivity. For more information on what's happening in the agricultural and agro-industry sector, as you heard, the minister's website is available at moa.gov.jm. You can follow them on Facebook at Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries and check them out on Twitter and Instagram at MOAFJM. And join us again next week for another AgroBuzz. Yes, enough time for us to get ready to leave you. And so we leave you with this classic.